Hey, it's Alicia, the Empowered Woman. Thanks for joining me today. And today I'm really excited because I want to share with you the most interesting 4 types of people that pursue new endeavors or businesses or ideas, or if you're a writer, if you decide to change your career path, there are 4 types of people. And I learned this from my coaching call last weekend and I had to share it. I thought it'd be perfect for this video as we are all navigating life and doing different things. If you're a business owner or if you're endeavoring in different hobbies and side hustles, or you're trying to grow a different business. But this is a great idea for you to think about. So there are 4 different types of people. The first person is the dabbler. And I think we see a lot of dabbling in the world today. Wouldn't you agree? People that want to try this, I'm going to do this on the side, and I'm going to sell a little bit of other products on the side. A lot of people want to sell real estate and dabble in it. Those are the dabblers. They don't really ever become an expert in anything or master anything because they're literally dabbling and jumping around and they're kind of fluttering here and there. You'll see that people do that with some type of like design work sometimes, or any kind of career piece. It's your person that's always skipping and jumping and changing their mind. And I think it's important to try different things and dabble until you find what you want. But number 1 is the dabbler. Number 2 is going to be the hacker, which I thought this was interesting because everyone's always looking for the hack, the get quick situation, or what's the hack for that? What's the hack to lose weight? What's the hack to get to the fastest end of the game here? What's the hack to bypass all the hard work? I want to get the hack. So the hacker would be the person that looks for the shortcuts in business and life. And I think we all know hackers out there. Sometimes it's great in hacking certain situations, like your time, maybe getting your time back, leveraging and delegating. That would be a time hack. But I don't think looking to hack all of what you do in life is a good idea. Wouldn't you agree? So the second type of person is a hacker. Ask yourself, are you a hacker in what you're really wanting to do in life? If so, you probably need to reevaluate and think about what are the things you're trying to leapfrog over instead of going through the situation and process to learn and gain the tools that you need to learn, the expertise in, so you become the expert in what you're trying to do. Real estate's one of them. You really can't hack it. There's nothing that will replace years of experience and the wisdom that you get from doing deals, and lots of deals, not just 1 or 2 a year. You may have 30 years experience, but if you've only sold a couple deals a year, it probably is not the same as someone that sells regularly, like 25 to 30 to 50 to 100 deals a year for 10 years plus, right? That's going to be a lot more experience over time and lots of different types of deals. Now, I'm not trying to dismiss anybody that's been doing it for 30 years because you've seen a lot of market changes, but I just wanted to just mention that, like, if you're trying to hack your way through something and learning, you may want to question what you're trying to do. The third person is very interesting. I think it's something that I think we all find to be admirable sometimes, but it makes you question. The third person, or the third type of person when you're learning a skill or trying to do something new, would be the obsessed. And the obsessed person at first glance seems like, oh, they're just passionate. They're into it. They want it. They're willing to do anything. And I'm going to say I was obsessed when I started in real estate and business because I thought I had to be, because I had given up a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 job in a corporate world with all the bells and whistles and the benefits. And I thought this has to work. I had burned the ships to do real estate. And because of that, I didn't feel the ability to not be obsessed. But it was really hard because I burned out pretty bad. And I did find times in my business in the last 10 years or so where I burned out, I had to take a break and pull back, and I actually made myself sick. So obsessed is great until it's not. And why I say that is I see a lot of people in our real estate business world, and I'm sure it's also mirrored in the mortgage world, and any type of high pressured sales or lots of volume coming in and out where you're just work, and you don't take time off and you're not blocking it, and you're working yourself to the point where you're just so burned out and resentful and bitter. And as you can see, I'm going here, it's not exactly the best situation long term. So it is something that has that burnout rate. So think about when you're obsessed, how can you temper that obsession to carve time out to reboot yourself? The fourth one is the one I think we all want to go for if you're really wanting to do something long term, where it'll be long term and the most fulfilling for you, and that is the mastery, becoming a master at what you're doing. And I think it's a combination of going from dabbling to hacking to being obsessed to mastering. And mastering is something when you're expert, you have the confidence because you have the expertise in doing something over time, consistently over and over and over again. When you see those skilled painters and skilled people doing any type of handiwork, or fitness people, or anybody that does artistry or anything that you do, you see in business and in life, someone that's been doing it their whole life over and over again for consistency, it shows that they are a master at what they do. And so I say that phrased very, very loosely, but it's something that is earned over time. It's not something you can get overnight. So you question those overnight success people. And I would challenge you, if you want to grow in life and business, think about what are the things you need to master versus just being the dabbler, the hacker, the obsessed. What is it that you really want out of life? Where do you want to have that long-term success, and choose to be the master? And I hope that's a helpful tip for you today, because it really opened my eyes in my last coaching session. So I thought I would share that with you today. Have a great one. And I hope this information was helpful for you. If it was, please subscribe and like below. And I would love a comment about other content you'd love to see. Happy New Year.